Hello craft friends, Tracy here. Welcome to Sweet Bay Lane. In this video, we're going to be crafting some relaxing and easy Dollar Tree projects. So let's begin. For our first project, we're going to need some of these metal clips along with some rub-on transfers, a wood plaque of your choice, and a photo. And this photo is of my husband and I. We were in Hatteras offshore fishing. We had a wind day and decided to take in some of the sights. And we start by preparing our wood plaque. And for this step, you'll just paint or stain it in your favorite color. I'm going to be using this beautiful mustard yellow. Now that we have our plaque painted, we're going to take out our favorite rub-ons. Now these, if you know me at all, you know that I love these numbers. So we're just going to line it up on our plaque and then rub on our transfer. And then you're left with this beautiful rub-on transfer design. I think it looks stunning. I absolutely love this rub-on transfer. And as you'll see here, I'm just taking off some of the edges of the rub-on transfer that kind of spilled over. It's very easy, it just comes right off. Now we're going to move on to our next step, and that's going to be adding one of these metal clips to our wood plaque. While I'm removing the clip from its packaging, I wanted to take this moment and let you know I'm having an as-is sale over at my shop, sweetbaylane.com. I had an Etsy storefront that I recently closed, and I had so much fun inventory left over that I wanted to find good homes for each piece. So I'm offering free shipping and great as-is prices, so I can't wait to see you there. I'll be adding stuff daily, so keep checking. Now back to our craft. Once we get our little clip removed, we're just going to attach it with some simple hot glue. I think it looks so cute. And that's one of the things I love about the number rub-on transfer is it can match any home decor style. It can do industrial, farmhouse, modern farmhouse. I really just love the number rub-ons. Now we're going to make it a little more industrial, and we're going to add a hanger with this black chain. Now I had this chain on hand from a project long ago, but you could also use the chain from the flower hangers that they offer at the Dollar Tree during their spring and summer sale, so you could use that as well. And then you'll just glue it to the back side. And since it's a light little project, I'm just going to use some hot glue. I love this project, and then when you add the photo, it is so adorable. I just love how it came out. I hope you do too. And for those interested, we really did catch a lot of fish on that trip. It was so much fun. Now we're moving on to DIY number 2. For this DIY, you're going to need one of these live edge round wood plaques. You'll also need your favorite rub-on transfer, and you'll need a piece of vellum scrapbook paper. I love this vellum because you can see through it, but if you can't find it, you can also use just a piece of scrapbook paper as well. And I purchased my scrapbook paper at Hobby Lobby. And we start by gluing our vellum paper to the front side of our wood plaque. And for that, I'm just using some good old standard glue stick. And I love the purple glue stick because you can see where your glue is before you glue your project down. For me, that is a game changer. And we'll just make sure to get the vellum paper pressed completely down into the glue on the front side of our project. Then once the glue has dried, we're going to come in with a pair of scissors and trim around the outer edge of our wood plaque, making sure to cut as close as possible to your wood plaque. And then your project should look like this. But I'm going to continue on and I'm going to clean up my edges a little further. I'm going to bring in some sandpaper with the little sanding block and knock off the edges of the vellum paper. And if you like what you see so far, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. We'd love to have you here at Sweet Bay Lane. Okay, once we have our edges cleaned up, we should be left with this beautiful little paper-covered wood plaque. But we're going to add a little more fun to it by taking one of our favorite rub-ons. I'm going to be using this one, and I think it is so adorable. I'm going to be using the Farm Fresh Flowers portion of my rub-on. And this is quite easy. You'll just line up the rub-on onto your wood plaque, and then you will adhere it to the front side of your project. And look at how adorable that is. Oh my goodness, this is taking me out. And then I just added a little raffia bow at the top. And you are left with this gorgeous little piece of home decor. Now we're moving on to DIY number 3. And for this project, we're going to need an old piece of wood. I got this from a fence picket that I dumpster dived off of the curb from my neighbor's house. And you'll need some of this bee burlap from the Dollar Tree. And we start by cutting out one of the little bees from our burlap. And you can cut it out in any shape you prefer. I'm going to be using a square shape for mine. And it looks like I'm cutting a round piece out, but I'm going to cut it into a square once I get it cut out. And once we have our piece of burlap cut out, we're now going to glue it to the front side of our board. And once we have our burlap square glued down, we'll come in with some upholstery tacks and hammer them into each corner of our burlap square. Now that we have that done, we're going to come in and just embellish our project. I'm going to be using this gorgeous black and white gingham ribbon. I'm going to wrap it around the top side of my wood plaque and then add a raffia bow to finish it off. I really loved how all three of these projects came out. Which one was your favorite, or which one will you likely recreate? I also thought they were so relaxing. I really love relaxing crafts. How about you? Hey my sweet friends, thank you so much for stopping by and crafting with me. If you haven't yet subscribed, please go ahead and do so because we'd love to have you here at Sweet Bay Lane. And don't forget to check out our as-is sale over at sweetbaylane.com. I'll have the link in the description box below. Plus it's free shipping, so I can't wait to see you there. And until next time, make sure and keep it crafty.